Good afternoon and welcome to Pune. We are in the western part of India and the venue for the first one-day international will be Pune. Gorgeous settings here. It's been a cloudy morning but things have cleared up and looking pretty good. What will be a very, very good game here at Pune. Number 1 taking on number 2. It's the first Star Sports one-day international coming to you live from Pune. India taking on Australia. India ranked number 1, Australia number 2, difference of 8 points in the ratings there. And number 1 taking number 2, they expect a great contest. And Australia winning the toss, no hesitation in deciding to bat first, put runs on the board.
Yeah, and that man we just talked about, Aaron Finch at the top of the order, he's the dynamo, he can explode at the top. Phil Hughes is back in the side, didn't play the 2020 match, he's a left hand at the top. Shane Watson at number 3. They'll be looking for him. Then Bailey, Voges, Maxwell, Haddon the keeper. Then the all-rounders, Faulkner, Johnson and Mackay, and young left-arm spinner Doherty to come. Pretty good side, a pretty well-balanced side, a lot of variety with the ball.
Rohit Sharma will open the batting along with Shikhar Dhawan, who's been in outstanding form. Virat Kohli at number 3 looks a very strong batting lineup with Yuvraj, Rayana, Dhoni. Then the couple of all-rounders, Jadeja and Ashwin. And then the fast bowling will be in the hands of Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Vinay Kumar had a great outing in the T20 game, and Ishant Sharma. Well-balanced team, India. Good crowd in. There will be a lot more people coming in a little later. Plenty of people waiting outside the stadium to get in. But a very good stadium here. The Maharashtra Cricket Association Stadium here in Pune.
A very positive decision here from Australia to win the toss, bat first, try and put up a big score on the board. And the sun beating down, but there's a nice breeze blowing across the ground. From the spectators' point of view, this is what's good here is it's an open ground, so you will get the breeze. It is just off the expressway from Mumbai, and Phil Hughes will open the batting with Aaron Finch. Hughes, the left-hander, I think his job would be to anchor this innings. Finch is the aggressor, he'll come hard from the outset. 26 years of age, strike rate close to 100 and a career best of 148.
Nice to see Dhoni having a couple of slips. I'd be interested to see what he does with Aaron Finch on strike and a little bit of grass on the pitch, as we talked about, what that means for the viewers out there. That means the ball will carry a bit more, it'll bounce a bit more, and it'll do it a lot faster, so the batsman won't have as much time to adjust to the ball. So hence you've seen 2 slips next to Dhoni, first and second slip, a couple of catches. Let's see how much carries in this pitch, Rav.
Yes, and also see movement will have to be checked. Here's Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Hughes on strike. Just get the feeling also that just watch out if it's not a little too paced. You might just get the odd ball holding up on the batsman. Fine shot, beautifully struck. And the first boundary of this Australian innings. He was in total control there, Phil Hughes.
Yeah, super shot too. The change of angle, suddenly Phil Hughes looks so much more balanced from around the wicket. And he went forward. We've seen him when the bowlers are bowling over the wicket going across the crease. Now with a change of angle that allowed Phil Hughes to come into the ball. It's not one of those games where you have to attack in the first 10 or 15 overs. It's about keeping wickets in hand and having an assault at the end of the innings.
That's a good shot. And it clears the boundary quite comfortably. First time he's pitched it up, and Aaron Finch picks it up early.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Just over pitched that fraction. And Aaron Finch, when you do give him a little bit of room or you pitch up a bit too much, he can hit it out the park. He was 2 off 20 balls. And this is the new improved Finch. He didn't panic. He didn't feel like he had to do something wild. He just waited. He was patient. He waited till 1 was up. Hit it down the ground for 6. He's away.
And beautiful shot on the up. So 6 and now boundary. Just what Australia needed. And he ends the over with another boundary. Fractionally shorter, but gets into position quickly. So good over this for the Australians. 15 off it, 29 for no loss. Fine shot. Just a little bit of width on offer, and he went after it, Hughes.
Yeah, we've said it, Rav, haven't we? Anything out there, he just looks a quality player out there. Yes, occasionally he might nick one or get out there, but if you give him some width, he hits the ball very, very hard.
That's pulled away. And another boundary to end the over. So 8 of the over, 37 for no loss.
Shot from Phil Hughes, another one with widths, goes to the boundary, throws the hands at it before. Change in the comm box. Shiva, over to you, mate.
Thanks, Bonnie. Took a little bit of time. Australia earlier on, the first 6 overs, just 14 runs, but the last 3 overs have been very productive for the Australians. Some fine shots from both the batsmen. Hughes this time, 4th boundary for him, gets to 22. Then the short delivery, straying in line. These are easy pickings for Phil Hughes, who's been batting extremely well this afternoon.
Yes, it has been pretty precise batting by Phil Hughes. You can't say that he's tried to play the big shots, but look at that. He's helped the ball with the pace, short, coming around the knee height. And he just helped it along. There is just a deep fine leg, so easy runs these. Bit of a loosener that from Ishant Sharma.
And with the angle from round the stumps coming into the right-hander. Directed, good work there. And Richard Kettleborough is going upstairs. Is it going to be tight?
Well, it looked to me as if he was pretty comfortably home, because he seemed to be running pretty easily. Didn't seem to be under any pressure. When batsmen feel the pressure, they tend to throw themselves. There it is, quite easily home.
Oh, he's put it down. Virat Kohli. Don't see that too often. It was hit really hard, and he's that kind of fielder who'll take it most times.
I think the extra bounce that Ishant Sharma can generate might have defeated Philip Hughes. And there it is, the extra bounce, and looking to play it along the ground. He just flashed it up. And yes, this is the kind of catch that Virat Kohli seldom misses. Now, how much is it going to cost India? That is the thing.
What a happy man, no bowler is. Don't give him too much width, he'll make you pay. And he's in very good nick. Aaron Finch gets a boundary.
Yes, not only width, but also the ball was short. And if you're going to bowl at about 132 kilometers per hour, look at that, halfway down the pitch, giving Aaron Finch plenty of time to pick his spot. And this is a shot that he plays really well, Aaron Finch. So whacking it for a boundary.
Another one, well executed. Didn't look to hit it hard. The previous shot, he hit it very hard. This time he was looking for the placement. Back-to-back boundaries for Aaron Finch.
Yes, this is very good batting. Excellent batting. The first shot was played to the right of the fielder at cover point. This one he's played it late, and he's played it to the left of Yuvraj Singh.
He's the big hitter. Made lovely noise as the ball hit the bat, and it's gone the distance.
Well, this is what Ashwin was bowling in the T20. Just a little bit outside the off stump. Ball turning in. Bowling it slower. There it is, nice and slow outside the off stump. And that was what Finch was looking for. Powerful strike. That's a very good delivery. Shortened his length, read Finch's mind.
Ishant Sharma can't get there. Some more runs. It's all coming in a hurry. 10 runs in this over. Great shot. Just moving leg side so he can free his arms, and he's looking dangerous. 6th boundary for Aaron Finch.
Well, he did play that shot remarkably well in the T20 game, and he's done that once again. Didn't quite get the elevation that he wanted, but he wanted a big shot, and he's got it.
Oh, just the sound it makes of the bat. Brilliant. He is so good off the back foot.
Yeah, g'day Harsh, g'day everyone. Aaron Finch continuing on. The one thing that Aaron Finch is really impressing everyone with is how he's improved, and he's not panicking, considering when he first started in his first 6 games, he played big shots and get out for 15 or 20. Today he'd faced 20 deliveries, was only 2 runs before he hit a boundary, and now he's 47 off 46 deliveries. It just shows you, no matter what form of the game, you've got plenty of time, and patience is really, really important.
Directed. Strange call this.
You see, and as soon as he sees it's raining, he has to really put in the big dives, and he had to go wide. It was a good pick-up, good throw, and it was a good judge of a run. He was going to be home.
He'll get the gap, and that's all you need. Once you've got the gap, there's no support in the deep. 50 comes up for Aaron Finch. Just about run a ball. 100 comes up too in the 18th over. This is an excellent start now. That's vanished too. He does play that shot remarkably well, does Finch. It's not even long off. It's a fairly square cover. And it's not the shortest boundary in the world either.
Wow. It doesn't matter who's bowling. You bowl a foolish ball, a little bit of width outside off stump, but doesn't deserve to go for 6 over cover.
Now has it been taken? Dhoni does like that man there. A shot, fine leg, up goes the finger. There's the first wicket. And Phil Hughes falls just short of a half century. You'll see Dhoni using that man there to the off spinner and now to the left armour. And it's a good sharp catch by Suresh Raina. So there goes Hughes.
I just wonder if Phil Hughes didn't know he was there. It actually really spun. It was a good, sharp, low catch. Dhoni, the ball before, had just moved the slip to the leg slip. And I just don't know if Hughes saw it, because he wouldn't be playing that shot if he knew the leg slip was there. Anyway, it was good captaincy, well bowled. India needed that. Phil Hughes has gone for 47. Australia, 110 for 1.
Lovely platform for probably the most pedigreed and one-day batsman in this Australian side, Shane Watson. 110 for 1. He's got time to play himself in. Lovely batting surface. Can't ask for more. Average of 41. Well, he's taken on straight away and finds the fielder. Now Shane Watson's going to say, what have I just done here? First ball from Yuvraj, and he finds the fielder at long on. Bizarre.
Well, here's a bit of a... Well, we talked about Yuvraj having the golden arm. Does it get any more golden arm than this? First ball, Shane Watson hits straight down deep mid-on straight. He's just come to the wicket. That's a bit of a brain fade for me. I'm not sure why you're trying to do that. You've got a great platform. You've just come in. It's a part-time bowler. That's a pretty poor shot from Watson. I know he looked like he went to go straight down the ground, but that's a poor shot. Shane Watson gone for 2. 113 for 2.
George Bailey is the new batsman.
And it was Yuvraj's first ball. Sure, go after the part-timer. That'll be 4 again. Too much width. Good shot from George Bailey.
He's got that in the gap.
Big appeal. He's down on his knees. Jadeja, not given by the umpire. The left-arm spinner is doing it for India.
He may have been just struck outside.
Bit of bat onto that inside edge. Short delivery, nobody at deep mid-wicket. 2 fielders outside the ring was square leg and long on. And it's a very good shot from Bailey.
It's the first time really he's dropped a shot. See a half tracker, plenty of time for the skipper to put it away.
It's in the air, fielder getting underneath it. And he takes it comfortably. Virat Kohli is the catcher, and Yuvraj Singh, what a comeback. A great knock at Rajkot. He's picked up 2 wickets in this game.
Yes, he has a knack of taking wickets, and this time it's the dangerous Finch. Again, a teasing delivery. It was slower in the air, it was tossed up. He wanted to go a little wider, Finch. And Virat Kohli making no mistake in taking that catch. This is a big wicket. So Aaron Finch goes for 72. It's 146 for 3.
"34 years of age, just his 26th game. Pretty good average of 48 and a good strike rate of 87. So he can bat. Excellent over. 153. Good work for Ishant Sharma, but he's not good enough to get there. Very good strike this from the Australian captain, George Bailey. This is a short ball. It's got to go. Hit flat. Will be 4 more. It's turning out to be a good over for the Australians. 9 runs in this over so far. Could be tight. It's a directive, and I think he's gone. Great work by Jadeja. The umpire's gone upstairs.
And once again, it's Yuvraj. He's down there for the count because I think the ball hit him after hitting the stumps. You can see the bails coming off. Well short of his ground. And once again, it's some brilliance from Yuvraj. Just can't keep him out of this contest. He's taken a couple of wickets. And now a direct hit.
Well, he's worked hard on his fitness, and you can see that. Quickly onto the ball, Yuvraj Singh. Correction, I mentioned Jadeja. Yuvraj Singh at point, doing a fabulous job. And India pick up another wicket. The crowd's happy. Adam Burgess is the man who's got to go. He's gone for 7. 172 for 4. .172 for 4. 18 overs still remaining. Glenn Maxwell, new man at the crease. Look at the strike rate. He's a dangerous batsman.
And will beat the fielder there easily. It's played well in front of square. He'll get on with the job of scoring runs quickly, Will Maxwell. He stayed with Ashwin though in the power play. They'll take 2. He's set. If he can crank it up from here.
Yeah, well done, George Bailey. Good 50, 54 balls, 5 boundaries. Came in when Australia lost a couple of quick wickets and back-to-back wickets in overs. Excellent innings.
He does that very often, does Ashwin. This one's gone way out of the ground. But I'm not sure it fools anybody.
No, I think it only upset his own rhythm there. He's been bowling well this last over, so he got some tap early. He knew Maxwell was going to have a big piece of him. And it just... it's just... I don't like that from a spinner. Just bowl the ball. Maxwell wanted it, and he hit it.
Like that. I mean... Even the fielder there didn't bother looking where the ball has gone. There was... I think it was Ishant Sharma down a deep backward square. Normally you see the fielder on the rope looking at where the ball is going.
Now that's a slower ball. We talked about just talking about how well he can strike the ball. That's gone 15 to 20 rows back, and it's not a small ground. It wasn't a big swing of the bat. If he can just improve, look at this. Look how far that's gone back, and hard. Just improve on that defence and constructing his innings, and though just get rid of well bowled, but just get rid of the loose shots and get rid of the eyes start spinning when he hits 1 or 2 good ones. He can't stop. Be a little bit more selective with his strike making, waiting for it to be in his right area, then hit it and commit to it.
The other similarity with Simons is in the field. I thought when Ponting and Simons were patrolling the covers, it was almost like you had to get out of jail. Oh, he hit that beautifully. I mean, you see the sixes on the onside and you think the flow is taking it there. This is a Finch kind of shot.
Wow. Remarkable, these guys these days, the way they can hit the ball. It's slow, a little bit wide. It's just over, it's nearly over point off the front foot. Look at that for a shot. Good strike. Good eye, he's got a good eye.
Not for long though. He's hit a couple of sixes and now he's found the man at cover, and an innings that promised so much. He'll go back into the pavilion and say, gee, I had it set up for many more. It's 214 for 5 now.
Yeah, disappointing. He was on a roll. He'd already hit some boundaries this over, and that's what we were just talking about, Harsh, wasn't it? Being a little bit more selective. You've hit a few boundaries, be a bit smarter. Last ball of the over, knock it for a single and say, thanks very much, we've had a big over, 14 off it. Said he wanted, he got greedy, went for another boundary. Good 31 off 23 deliveries. Australia 214 for 5. And the players will have a drink.
Well, new man in is Brad Haddon. Feisty cricketer, very experienced. When you're batting at that number, average of 32, strike rate 80 is fine. Oh, just wide of the fielder. What a catch it would have been if he had got there. Haddon might well say he wasn't meant to.
The flying UV was in the air for a long time too. It just was hit a bit too hard. It was a good effort. UV looks like he's 18 out there today. Look at that. Oof, don't hurt yourself. You'll be disappointed he didn't catch it at the moment.
That is a beautiful shot. And we've seen sixes here and there, and all of a sudden, what a classical cover drive.
This could be close, and up goes the finger. A big relief for Ravichandran Ashwin, and he's picked up an important wicket because Haddon can be dangerous in the end overs.
He's trying to work the ball away to the onside. The quicker delivery. He missed it. Didn't seem to be happy with that decision. He thought that the ball might have hit him a little too high, because he did turn back and look at the umpire for a long time before walking. But umpire Vinit Kulkarni pretty certain, raising his finger. Haddon out LBW. It's 231 for 6. There it is. He bangs the ball in short, and Bailey is a very good player of the pull shot. Most Australian batsmen are very good players of the pull shot.
Again, this time he split the gap. Finer. Great placement from George Bailey.
That'll be a boundary. On the leg stump, no protection there. There's only a deep square leg.
Hitting the toe end of the bat. Just clearing the boundary line. I would think now umpire signalling 4. It's 259 for 6.
And India's bowlers paying the price of banging the ball in short. And at that pace, about 125, 128 kilometers per hour, that is giving the batsman enough time to pick a spot. So despite them being two fielders there, a deep mid-wicket and a long on, he hit it between those two fielders.
Ishant Sharma can't get there. Great shot this. Great improvisation by Bailey, getting him into the 80s, 85 now. 10 fours for him.
Yes, moving away to the leg side, and therefore freeing his arms to play that square cut.
Fielder has taken it. It's a very, very good catch. Suresh Raina. Well, he's got great pair of hands, and this was a very good catch. And Bailey's got to go after making a wonderful contribution.
Yes, the fielder was there. He didn't quite middle it, but he knows that with India's batting, they need to get about 300 runs on the board to challenge India. Good catch taken, plenty of room there. And so the dangerous Bailey, after a very fine innings of 85, out 264 for 7.
He's picked a spot. That's a good strike. It goes the distance, all very handy in these final overs. Australia now getting into a position where they're putting up a big score on the board. Faulkner 17 already.
This is the length ball, and he's brought the old-fashioned slog into play. Very effective shot that.
He goes again. This is even bigger. A good 30 rows back into the crowd. And Vinay Kumar getting some serious hammer in this over. 2 sixes back to back.
Once again, bowling that length ball. This is what batsmen are looking for at this stage of the innings, so they can get under it and hit it over the top. Got to get a little more fuller under the bat. Got to try and do that. He did that very well in the T20 game. Bowled really well in that T20 game, Vinay Kumar.
And down the ground goes Johnson. That's well struck. Yes, if he gets it in his arc, he can clear the ground. That's what they'll be looking for, a boundary or a 6 of the next 2 balls. Well, he's got 4 more. He's found the gap. That's in the air taken. Very good catch. Vinay Kumar pulling off that one because the ball was just looking as if it would clear him. It was well struck by Faulkner. And a good sharp catch.
Yes, timing is jumped to perfection. Vinay Kumar. And wicket to Ishant Sharma. 293 for 8.
Oh, that's well struck. Picked the length up extremely quickly. Just dragging it down, Ishant Sharma. Oh, that's big. Very big. The 300 comes up with that 6. And it's a slower ball that's been put into the crowd.
I don't think Dhoni was amused with that, because amongst all the new ball bowlers, Ishant is the senior one, and that's why he's been given the responsibility of bowling the last over. And he's turning out to be expensive. 12 runs so far. 1 more ball left.
You can see that expression. Final ball of the innings. And get only a single here. And that'll end Australia's innings. 50 overs bowled in quick time by the Indians, but Australia getting a score in excess of 300. 304 for 8 from their 50 overs. Phil Hughes, Aaron Finch gave Australia an excellent start. 47-72, but I thought Bailey was the one who played a real captain's innings. He anchored the innings beautifully, played some fine shots in his 85 from 82. Maxwell got the momentum back for the Australians. 31, 3 sixes in that innings of his. And then Faulkner towards the end played his part. 27 from 22. So there you go, none for 41 for Vinay Kumar. In fact, for Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, 1 for 68. Vinay Kumar, he was expensive. And you see the spinners did a pretty good job. 2 wickets for Yuvraj and 2 for Ravichandran Ashwin. So that's a stiff target by any stretch of imagination. Like I mentioned, not impossible, but they'll have to play well. 27 years of age, what a start he's had to his career. Burst onto that scene with that terrific 100 in Mohali. His opening partner, again immensely talented, over 2,500 runs. Mitchell Johnson will start the proceedings for the Australians. And it will be the left-handed Shikhar Dhawan on strike. You can see works up good pace from the outset. Straight away that first ball, 148. And you could see Shikhar Dhawan had to hurry. Oh, fast delivery that. That's a good shot delivery. They didn't bowl enough of those balls in Rajkot. But this pitch, which has grass on it.
Another well-directed shot delivery. Very well directed.
Oh, that's gone through. Hit very hard from Rohit Sharma. That's the first boundary of the innings. Maxwell's a good fielder. He was a little slow in coming down, but got to give the batsman the credit here. He's nailed this to the offside.
It was very nicely played. Played it on the up. There was a little bit of width offered. Bending his front knee quite nicely to ensure that the ball was hit along the ground.
Oh, he's got the edge. Such is the injustice of it all. This is as good an outswinger as any you will see. They've been planning to do that with Rohit Sharma. They got him that way in the T20 as well. Everything working to plan except the catch not going to hand.
Yeah, it's been some excellent bowling by Clint Mackay. His normal lengths, it was pitched up, it was at the stumps, it just didn't carry. Very good bowler, Clint Mackay. Makes you play. Good effort from Haddon, just didn't carry, just died. Disappointing, they worked their way up to this. They deserve a wicket, Australia. They bowl well.
Be interesting to see what pace he bowls at. That's going to run away. That is going to run away to the boundary. It's difficult enough having to bowl to a batsman, even more so conceding easy ones like those.
I tell you what, there's a lot of things in the game of cricket that's fantastic in this modern day, but I tell you what, one of my pet hates is fielders throwing the ball at the stumps when there's nothing on. This is just ridiculous. There's nothing on there. Okay, so the non-striker's out, so then here's the throw. Look how wide of the stumps that is. They had no chance of stopping that.
But off the next ball, he picks up the wicket. And Shikhar Dhawan's got one that swings away, much like Clint Mackay was bowling to Rohit Sharma. What's wrong with Brad Haddon? He's taken the wicket for sure, and it's a big one.
Oh, the other pet hate, willy-nilly high fives. Was it a willy-nilly high five? Let's hope he's okay there, Brad Haddon. Here's the wicket. It was a good delivery from Faulkner. Pitched up and left the left-handed batsman. Got the edge. Let's have a little look what happened to Brad Haddon here. He went, oh, yeah, it's a willy-nilly high five again. Poked him in the eye. Silly overthrows, willy-nilly high fives, and a wicket. Shikhar Dhawan gone for 7. India 26 for 1. Here we go. Just a nice little soft one. Oh, no, gotcha. And he had his eyes fully open, and that's a hard poke in the eye. Trouble. Here he is, a little bit of a smile on his face. Oh, actually, I tell you what, it's a two-pronged willy-nilly high five. It wasn't just one finger, it was a double. It's like a Three Stooges. Woo, boom, gotcha. Waistcoat.
He's got one of the great records in one-day cricket already, and he's still such a young man. 4,500 runs, strike rate 86, average just under 50, while chasing average 60.
And he's only 24, Harsh.
And he's going off. He's going off. I hope it's not bad. I hope it's not bad. Who keeps wickets now? It's Phil Hughes.
See, look, let's dissect his technique from behind the stumps. Doesn't look like a keeper so far, does he? See if he starts sledging the batsman, he'll fit in nicely.
Oh, straight away, that is he crunched that cover drive, didn't he? Bit in the air, but safe. Because he bowls at full length, he induces the drive. There's a man at short cover for it. But Rohit Sharma's just gone through with it.
Oh, I tell you what, it was in the air. It was a good shot. But I tell you what, it just had an element of luck too. That could have gone straight to mid-off. We've seen Rohit Sharma, when he gets to around that 20-25, and sometimes get out in a bit of a soft way. And it's disappointing because he's such a class player.
Well. That's another way of getting a boundary. Played very fine, nobody there. It's not a bad over, but it's produced 3 boundaries. That's the way it goes sometimes. Mine over was 41 for 1. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Someone's only played 9 balls. 50 comes up in the 11th over. He shows you the challenge of bowling spin to 2 quality batsmen. Oh, good shot again. Now we saw with Kohli, he's hit it just behind point. Now Rohit Sharma's waited to hit it past third man. Good batting, 12 from the over, 55 for 1. I was searching a little bit for it, having played it. What's this? There's more overthrows. There's more overthrows. That's we've already seen 4. There's an extra.
That's horrific. That's just pure laziness. You can't watch this for a throw. Just I'll just throw that into the keeper. And you know you haven't got a proper keeper there. Phil Hughes is filling in. There's 2 people trying to back up, and it was just that really awkward one for Phil Hughes at his feet. Got to look after a temporary keeper. That's just pride in your fielding.
And he's got a big deflection, and it's a very good catch by the stand-in wicket-keeper Phil Hughes. And Shane Watson has struck, and it's an important breakthrough because the set batsman has to go.
And it's loose. He'll be disappointed. It's a good delivery, good shape away from the right-hander. You see, just looking to run it down to third man. Extra bounce doing Rohit Sharma here. And Shane Watson, as he's done in the past, has this habit of taking important wickets. Sharma goes now for 42 and India 66 for 2.
Coming in at number 4 is Suresh Raina. 4,305 runs. A good strike rate. He's a busy player. Close to 92 the strike rate.
Is that in the gap? It is. I mean, I know you can't intentionally put it there, but when it comes off, it looks wonderful.
Yes, I think he's used the pace of Mitchell Johnson. Mitchell Johnson bowling the line that would have been very good for the right-handed Kohli, but unfortunately it was to the left-handed Raina, unfortunately for Australia. And he's made use of that pace quite cleverly. Good bounce, a very, very good bounce. He's mixing it up really well. He's charged up. Shane Watson is charged up. He didn't score runs with the bat. He wants to make a contribution with the ball. Very nicely bowled. And well, if looks could kill, Virat Kohli would be dead and buried.
This could be interesting. Doherty coming on to bowl to Raina.
Was that a catch or did he hit it on the ground? Yes, it was a catch. Did it carry? Yes, Faulkner's reaction is that he knew to the drop catch. Nicely played. He's very good against the spinners. Very, very good. Good use of the feet. 2 dot balls, and he's decided that he's not going to allow the bowler to dominate him.
Yes, that was the area. Just had to beat the man inside the circle for 4.
Oh, that's a very good shot. The placement is so good. That is another fine shot. Terrific use of the feet. 100 comes up with that boundary from Virat Kohli.
One on the back foot, one on the front. Tremendous use of the feet.
And tremendous placement as well. Once again, this time to the left of the fielder. The first shot was to the right of that fielder next to cover. And you could see that the fielder was trying to anticipate to the right.
Should pick up a couple, go for. Aaron Finch on the boundary, gave up quickly. That's how well it was timed.
But that is a magnificent shot. He was right on top of that shot, right on top of the ball.
Yes, he likes it in that area. And the advantage is when you hit it as long as Raina does, it doesn't matter where the fielders are. Occasionally, if he's not at the pitch of the ball, he'll hoik it over mid-wicket, but there's nothing better than that one.
Yes, he's played it ramrod straight, hasn't he? Over the bowler's head. Once again, very good use of the feet. And when he hits it, it stays hit. When he hits it in the middle, the ball goes a fair distance.
Delightful shot. He's pleasing to the eye. And look at that. Long stride out, getting to the ball. And all power.
Yeah, evening everyone. Good evening, Shiv. Welcome to the crease, Clint Mackay. This is not the first 5 overs now. Bowling to Virat Kohli, who's faced 55 deliveries, hit 5 fours, and he's looking good.
Miss it, third man. Taking it. Faulkner strikes. Looking for the big shot was Suresh Raina, getting a thick part of the outside edge. And Xavier Doughty takes a very good catch in the deep. Another well-set batsman's got to go.
Yeah, good wicket here from Australia. Faulkner needed that wicket. Raina didn't really need to do that. They're doing well. He went for the big shot. A good catch in the deep. Always tough under lights in the deep when you have to come in to catch the ball. Faulkner's the man again, taking his second wicket. Raina's gone just when the partnership was looking dangerous. He's gone for 39. India 137 for 3.
So the partnership broken. Warm reception now for Yuvraj Singh. Played a blinder the other night. Vastly experienced, 283 matches, 8,211 runs, 50 50s, at a very good strike rate. Two fielders in the deep, and it's gone over. What a way to get off the mark. Yuvraj Singh.
That's good bowling. That's good bowling. That was a top edge from Yuvraj Singh. He didn't get all of it. Yes, it's a 6 to get off the mark, but it wasn't convincing. It was a good short ball. He went after it, Yuvraj, was top edge, and his heart would have been in his mouth. It was going straight down the fielder's throat. These big bats just got enough on it. That's an edge. One of the shorter parts of the boundary. Only went 70 metres. We've seen some 100 metres, 98 metre sixes. That's just gone over the fielder's head.
And got him. Finding the outside edge. Excellent captaincy. George Bailey and Mitchell Johnson picking up the important wicket. And good speed as well. The last delivery at 150 k's, getting the outside edge of Yuvraj Singh. And Phil Hughes taking his second catch.
Clever bowling, wasn't it, from Mitchell Johnson? 2 fast Yorkers, a slower ball bouncer, and then to finish the over off, a fast one. 150 k's, gets the nick. They set Yuvraj up for that beautifully. Well bowled, Mitchell Johnson. Good tactics from the Australians. The shorter ball working. That's what was lacking the other night. No front foots. Yuvraj Singh gone for 7. India lose their 4th wicket. Got 147 for 4.
The Indian captain out in the centre. Got a lot of work to do. Xavier Doughty. Change of ends for him.
Brad Haddon, who had to go off for a while, was a nasty one. So good to see him back and glad he's okay. He's a tough little keeper. Nice that he can see out of his eyes. I'm not sure he'll be talking to James Faulkner too much.
Single brings up the 50 for Virat Kohli. The 25th in one-day internationals. Again, intentional, opening the face of the bat. Clever batting. Again, another boundary. Virat Kohli.
That's close. The finger has gone up. He was looking to play across the line, and this is good bowling from Shane Watson. Once again, mixing the length up. Couple of short deliveries, then the one pitched up and nipping back. Has got Virat Kohli in front.
Yes, he played right across the line. Have a look at that, trying to work the ball to square leg and missed it completely. And he's hit on the knee roll. Maybe that shuffle did him in. Oh, it was a close thing. It might have just clipped the leg stump. And that's what the umpire, Richard Kettleborough, thought. So he's out for 61. Trapped LBW by Watson. 1-6 for 5.
$166 for 5. Jadeja out there in the centre. That's cut away for 4. And we know how he can turn it on. Just using the pace. Again, those strong wrists coming into play. Pulled away into the gap. He's got the power, the second boundary of the over. Has that ability to find the boundary, clear the boundary. He gets hold of that. Had to reach out, but makes good contact. And a much-needed boundary for the Indians.
Yes, much needed. In fact, they need another one to finish a good over. 7 runs coming from this over. There it is. This one was more pitched up, and that's why Jadeja was able to swing his arms very freely.
You need boundaries. In the air, taken at mid-on. Very good catch. George Bailey, he's having a wonderful day. And the captain judging that beautifully. Jadeja just not getting hold of it. And once again, Australia striking.
Yes, and you can see the crowds all stunned into silence. Good use of the short ball. Not quite able to get on top of it. And this is a terrific catch. Terrific catch by the Australian captain. So Faulkner, not only is he bowling well, but he's also getting wickets. And he's got Jadeja out. It's 192 for 6.
So Faulkner continuing. Ashwin's come out to the middle. Oh, misunderstanding. Yes, no, he had to dive back.
What a great ball. Yes, says Clint Mackay. Maybe that's the game. She thinks so too. He's gone right through one of the modern greats in one-day internationals. It is a tremendous delivery. Just the icing on the cake of a very good spell.
Yeah, good bowling from Mackay. There's been some quicker ones. Change of pace. Just left Dhoni. Was pitched at the stumps and just left him and knocked his castle over. I think the game was gone before that one. But even Dhoni, who's a magician in this form of the game, was just too much to do for him. He's gone for 19. India struggling at 196 for 7.
Bhuvneshwar Kumar is a new batsman. He'll find the fielder right on the edge of the circle. And that's the end of the cricket today for Ravichandran Ashwin. Clint Mackay picks up another wicket. Australia just hammered another nail in.
Yeah, well bowled again, Clint Mackay. Deserves these. A couple of cheap ones down the order when the tail enders are in his bowl. Well at the top of the order. He's well bowled cleverly all day. Well deserved. Shane Watson hung on to it. Just too much to do for the Indian batsmen, even the tail enders now. Ashwin's gone for 5. It's 200 for 8.
Vinay Kumar's the new batsman. Well, it didn't quite clatter. Warnie, it's gone somewhere else. A boundary to round it off. Just 4 from that over. It's 206 for 8.
Oh, well done. We'll all miss you, Sachin. He'll definitely miss Sachin. Not much to cheer about tonight.
No. Don't think we'd force half a smile out of him today. And he finds a fielder again, does he now? Just short, Dil. 4 overs gone. He's finished 2 for 36. 210 for 8. Now, there's many ways of hitting a boundary. That's about as unique as it gets. Might just have found the fielder. Does it? Oh, it did well to get there.
Well, Phil Hughes made a great effort to get to it. I'm not sure who's at square leg. I'm just trying to see who it was. It looked like it was going straight down square leg's throat. I think it was Mitchell Johnson, but Phil Hughes had to run about 30 metres in front of Mitchell Johnson to catch it.
Yeah!
Okay, there's number 9. Down the wicket. Looking to send it into the stands. Adam Voges picks up a wicket. And that's the end of Vinay Kumar.
Yeah, Vinay Kumar just ran past and ended up yorking himself. Look where he runs down and just hits over the top of it. You miss, I hit. Fast and straight. He gave it a go. Vinay Kumar, he's out for 11. India 230 for 9.
Right, Ishant Sharma is the new batsman. And he's a blocker. He's not one of those number 11 sloggers. He's a blocker.
I know it's the last over and they're just trying to get it done, but Aaron Finch is someone that can actually bowl. I think he could be really utilised. He bowls quite quick. That first one was 100k. He bowls fast at the stumps and he can surprise you because he just comes off a couple of steps, but he's strong. He'll bowl it across the seam. He won't try and spin too much. He'll just bowl fast at the stumps.
You called it perfectly. He was just waiting for you to call that one. I think he's a bit embarrassed too. He probably hasn't bowled for a while.
Just mixing it up. A little bit of dew just stuck in the hand. Oh, the foot wedge as well. Now watch how fast these are. This is 97 Ks. If he gets one right here, he'll just skid on and smack into the stumps or his pad.
He might just have picked up a wicket as well. Easily done. So that's the end of it all then formally. I think the game actually ended about 10-12 overs ago once Dhoni was out. But that is it. So India bowled out for 232 and Australia have so much to look forward to in the series with a dominating performance today. Yes, and you look at that card and you'll say, well, numbers tell the story, but Australia were distinctly the superior side today with the bat, with Bailey and Finch, Hughes in a partnership of 110 at the top. Maxwell a very quick 31 and then bowling India out easily to win by 72 runs. It's a wonderful start to the series for them.